Hey everyone, welcome back. I'm about to start track 3. Now, I had the idea for this track. As I started the last two on piano, I'm gonna have a look on Splice and see if there's any like pop guitar samples or something along those lines, just so I can put in the project and crack on straight away. It took a little bit longer than I expected, but I finally found 2 pop guitar loops that I like. Now the first is just a super simple, playing some chords as a, kind of as a little melody. I'll play the loop for you. And I also found then this other guitar loop. One sec. So I think maybe with like a kick and some drums, something like that, or maybe some synths and a bass, I will, yes, get writing over this and just see what I can do with it, basically. I just spent like the last probably 30 minutes writing some lyrics out. I think what's next is just to stack this track out a bit, add some maybe synths. I think it lacks some synths as usual. Then crack on with some vocals. I've literally just finished recording the vocals. Let's jump straight in. I'm gonna start off with the drums again. And for this track actually, it's just super simple. And then into the next bit is just some hi-hats. Now in the verses, I've basically just used the same percussive loops, but not as basically not as many, so that in the chorus it had more weight to it, and it sounded a bit thicker. So for the bass, I wanted to keep it pretty static, just so that you kind of got into that groove. Now if I add the guitars in as well, you kind of get an idea of what the chorus is going to sound like. So it kind of has that super chill pop vibe. I love this sort of stuff. Kind of a bit of a tropical feel as well. Then I come on to these swells and reverses, and I'll play it for you now with everything else in. Now basically I just added all of that in because it felt a little bit empty and it felt like there was too much space. So what I've done is I've just thrown those in to the choruses. Then I come on to the vocal chop, which actually became my chorus hook melody. That duh, 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 duh kind of sound became this here. So high right now, make love come and then down. To add to this, I did something that I don't often do in tracks, which is pitch shift stuff. Well, vocal transform. So I've got this up here, a vocal transformer. And there's one which goes -12 and the other one is +5. So if I play this with everything in now, and you can hear these. Then to add to this, I added some harmonies in Melodyne. So high right now, make love come down. Dancing one step at a time. Then I've kind of, if I go through the lead vocal, it's often what I've done on the other 2 tracks. Just a lead vocal here, which I can play for you, a little bit of an underlay, some backing vocals just as doubles to give it more weight. Pancakes on a Monday morning, checking my watch, but I know that I'm late because of you. Flipping them upside down. Into the pre-chorus with the doubles. Sunshine. Using the credit cards, blowing all our money, we're going hard. Then we make love in the back of the car. Are we doing it right? And then into the chorus, I did what I also did in the first song, which was added a vocal chant. All I ask, all I ask, all I ask is you coming back down with me. Oh girl, say yes. All I ask, all I ask, all I ask is you coming back down with me. Oh girl, say yes. All I ask, all I ask, all I ask is you coming. I kind of came to the realization that even with all this in, it probably wasn't going to be like, it still sounds like it's missing something basically. So I added these synths, which I think have a phaser on to give it that sound effect. And if you listen with the synths in, it kind of gives it that more finished, polished chorus feel. Coming back down with me. Anyway, you've probably heard some of the lyrics and you're thinking, what am I on about? So, I'm going to talk about the lyrics for a bit. And I'm going to read you the first verse and the pre-chorus. Pancakes on a Monday morning, checking my watch but I know that I'm late because of you, flipping them upside down. Sunshine, sipping lemon and lime, yeah we got it good girl, I know that look in your eyes, what we're doing tonight. Into the pre-chorus, we'd be using the credit cards, blowing all that money, we're going hard. Then we make love in the back of the car, are we doing it right? I'm just trying to mend all your broken scars, trying to make love to a broken heart, body to body till we fall apart, am I doing it right? So really, I wrote this and it was just fun. There was no kind of sense of theme or me trying to look into things too deeply. I just wanted to write basically what the first thing that came to my head. And it's just kind of a relationship, or if I put myself in this situation, you're with somebody and you're just having a great time. You know, who cooks pancakes on a Monday morning? Somebody, I don't know. And basically it's just a case of doing whatever you want with that person and loving every single moment of it. And then in the chorus is where I give the song the meaning. I say, well, the lyric is, all I ask, all I ask, all I ask is that you're coming back down with me, oh girl, say yes. And then the hook is, so high right now, make love come down. And this is what gives the song that story. Is basically, you might have all of these amazing times with that person, but there is a moment where you do have to come back down to reality. And it follows the same theme into the second verse. Dancing one step at a time, slide to the left, then we sway to the right. In the groove, making up all the moves. Come on, moonlight, now we're coming alive. Fire in your eyes, put fuel in the ride. On the move, just for tonight. So once again, just saying, you're dancing with this person, you're having a great time, you're driving, it's moonlight's out, it's the night, and everything is kind of great. And then all I go back into that chorus and say, all I ask is you're coming back down with me. When the time changes and you have to return back to that level, are you going to do it with me? If you have any other opinions about the lyrics or any other thoughts, please let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say. Also about the song or the video style, if you want me to do it in any other way, also let me know. Remember to subscribe and like and share the video. And feel free to ask me any questions on social media or in the comments and I'll try to do my best to reply. But that's all for now. Thanks for watching. Peace and see you in a bit. Bye bye.